5 dancers left.
If you're not feeling the pressure, something's wrong. For today's challenge, the skill is flexibility. Do you have an open mind? Do you welcome new things, new languages, new foods, new choreography? We want to see what you bring to the table. And the best way for me to do that is to have each one of you perform a solo at this week's stage show.
Pulling 1, 2, and a ha, Shanae jump.
Brianna's very flexible. She can hit a back bend and hold it, and you see her abs just go.
Pogo 1, 2.
I don't have the most flexible back, but I'm pretty confident with the mind flexibility and just leg flexibility.
Asia's falling behind in the choreography, and it just drives me crazy. It drives me crazy.
How you doing on that timing?
The teacher is always having to stop and show Asia. The dancers get a little frustrated at times during the group challenges that she doesn't pick up choreography fast.
Nice. Great energy, nice. You better work on the left side. However, you have flexibility in your legs as well as your back. The group dance challenge winner is Brianna. Great work, great flexibility in your legs as well as your back.
Brianna, you get to choose your style, your geographical influence.
Of either Asian, French, Latin, Indian, or African dance.
The decision is African.
Remember, everyone earned a spot here, but now we're down to the top 5. We need to see the full range of your capabilities.
Cheers.
Cheers.
We decided we're gonna have a cocktail and just skip school, ditch rehearsal. We're out of there. We needed to change the scenery.
I'm dealing with Asia crying.
Why?
Why? She heard Madison in the dressing room say, "Why is Hadley gone? It should be Asia."
Well, Madison's looking at it as a dance perspective.
Children learn from what they've heard. The actions of the girls now, I think, are the actions of the parents.
A lot of the parents are expressing their concern, as to why Asia's still in this competition. She's still in this competition because she's a damn good dancer.
They all think that Asia should have went home.
I did not say. No,
Because
don't.
you weren't talking.
No.
You
You're
were
trying
to throw us under the bus.
not gonna
What
help
did I
your
say
daughter.
about Asia? Do I think she should have gone
smarter
before
dancer,
Hadley?
Christy.
Probably, because it's technical. I'll
smarter
say it to her
dancer.
face. I have no problem with that.
So what, you're saying technically she's not good?
She is not
You know what?
as...
Her child can straighten her legs and point her feet. You know what?
But Hadley
Sometimes
can't?
No. She didn't, did she?
So I just stayed quiet, and I think the other moms are wrong. Asia's here for a reason. I don't feel threatened at all. We just want to prove all the haters wrong and laugh in their face when she's standing here the next day after elimination.
Welcome to Abby's ultimate dance competition. Please welcome Asia.
My baby said I'm strange, how I'm changing, but I'm trying to be strong, alone, and independent girl, a survivor who glides forward, who wins all the wretched battles of the world. Better to be nothing at all, better to be nothing at all. I wish you never knew me. I wish I never loved you. I wish you never loved me. Gotta move on from everything I love about you, baby. Stay strong, stay strong. Say la vie, say la vie.
Nice job, Asia.
Asia,
Yes.
flexibility-wise, great. But when that right leg goes up, the hip stays down.
Okay.
And what about the left leg?
It's getting there.
This is your 8th show.
Yes.
I think it needs to be there. In the very ending pose, were your feet tickled?
Yes.
You should have fixed that.
Bad feet.
That's what Abby said?
Yeah.
Your problem is you keep making the same old mistakes, and they keep letting you slide. That's the problem.
The reason that we are letting you slide is because you're amazing. That's why.
So let's hear it for Asia. You can go join your mom, head down to the green room. We'll see you back out here in a bit.
Good job. So Abby makes her critiques. Asia takes that to heart, and I know she's torn up inside. This might be our night that we go home.
Technically, you're good, okay? You gotta kill, literally.
Now, with a routine influenced by the graceful style of Chinese martial arts, this is Jordan. Give it up for Jordan.
All righty. I loved the style. I love the choreography. I get it, but you did some things that showed a lack of flexibility. When you did the very first right leg extension with the sword to hold your leg there, you showed us that you weren't very flexible.
So you really nailed, 98% of it. But the 2% was so not okay that, so knowing that one move. Yeah, one move.
Yeah, but I think when you get to flex and you get to be sharp and you get to be tough, you nail it.
Yes.
I'm talking about her lines, and she doesn't have to do an arabesque, and she didn't have to do a penché. That's when she loses it, and that's what you're not seeing in this type of number.
But great job tonight. Thank you for stepping up the ball.
We're going to do a flexibility test right here on the stage. Let's start facing stage right. We're gonna slide to a right split. Don't touch the floor. Make sure your arms are in second. And can we get that leg right down on the floor? Pull it. Pull it.
Pull it, pull it.
Right to the floor.
I know that she's going to fight to stay here, even if she has to pull her leg off. Pull, baby, pull.
Push up to a back bend. Nice and strong. Push up. Walk your hands to your feet. Get as close as you can.
Jordan's on stage, and I notice her face change, and she's like, and she turns back to her mom and goes, I think I pulled a muscle.
There's things, obvious things, that need fixed on both girls. With that said, Jordan, today is not your day. Congratulations, Asia. You will be here for another week.
Thank you so much.
Break a leg, babe.
I'm gonna go straight to ballet class, straight to technique class, straight to yoga probably too.
This has been such an amazing time of growth for both of us that we're gonna walk out of here better people. She'll continue to grow as a dancer and do amazing things because we're not done.